Hello folks, I'm back again. If you recall my last video there, I repaired the FC Mobile 2 by reattaching the wire internally. Well, I'm in a bit of a jam this time, as I explained in the last video. I'm not the most experienced person when it comes to modding, or I can't do any heavy-duty mods or anything like that, but I do like to tinker and learn and try to figure things out for myself. And being a fan of the Colecovision, I was struck by some of the mods that have been done with that console. Everything from putting the internals of the console into a more sleeker, smaller case, to adding better power supplies, and certainly fixing up the standard default controllers. So, inspired by that, which can always be dangerous, I decided to take apart one of my standard controllers, as well as one of my super action controllers. And my thinking was that I would be able to basically take this here and attach it. This is from the super action controller. As you can see, this is what a standard super action controller looks like. Okay. And basically I was hoping to take that ball on top, which is something like I've seen other mods do. Not this using this ball, of course. They're using their own materials and supplies. But I thought I could take the ball from the super action controller and basically attach it to the Colecovision standard controller. Look, kind of like that. But yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to happen because I can't remove this metal pin. I mean, I can't remove it at all. Take a look at the inside here. See that? It's like some, I don't know what you would call that exactly, but holding the pin in place is that metal ring right there. It basically fastens it in place, so you can't really remove it. I've certainly been unable to remove it. I've tried just about everything. Of course, to simply unscrew it, or if it would have had like a standard type screw inside to simply unscrew it, that would have made it easy. But of course, that's not the case. I can't do that. So my only thought is I have to reassemble the standard controller back to the way it was. And as you can see, I had to remove that silver thing that's usually on the top of the controller, and I had to remove that, and then I had to take the screw out, and then I was able to separate it from the base like that. So my hope was that I'd be able to take the ball from the super action controller if I was able to remove this pin. And no, there's no way to put the pin inside. So that would actually become the top of the standard controller. But it's not to be because I cannot remove this pin. So all I can really do is put both controllers back together again. And therein, well, I won't say therein lies my problem, but that could be where my problem lies. Because I forgot exactly how this was. As I was taking it apart, I wasn't really paying much attention to it, so I just have to get it all back together. So that's it. I'm going to cut away now, and there'll be a short, very, very short transition between this and the next scene you see. And it's either going to be me coming back and saying, crap, because I couldn't get it back together. I couldn't get one or more of the controllers back together. Or it's going to be me very happy that I was able to get both back together. So, wish me luck.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Phew. Yay! Okay, as you can see, pretty much overall a success. all those parts that were lying around have been reassembled, and I've already tried them out on my Colecovision, and everything is back to working properly. So there you go. It's all good. Pretty much a success. The only thing you'll notice is I did not put this silver disc back in place, because if you can get a closer look here, even before I dismantled it, it's really crappy on the top here, this silver round disc piece that I had to remove to take the screw out. Yeah, I could glue it back on, but I mean, it looks so crappy. I'm not gonna bother. Since I was thinking that I would be putting this on top of this, I didn't really care. I used the controller that had the crappiest piece on it, which was this one, thinking I would not be putting it back anyways. So, as I said, I could glue it back on, but I don't want to bother. It works without it. So I'm either going to somehow get this looking better, or that's the original glue side, or just altogether find something else to put over the top. And that's about it. But other than that, success. Both controllers are back together and working. And if I want something like this on here, I will simply send it in to somebody who knows how to do it properly. I'll either buy controllers that are already pre-modded, or someone who can mod my current controller properly. And that's Rob, MaximumRD, out.